In this episode of The Road to Network's Golly What a Day, it's day one on set. Now we have this location in downtown Dallas in an apartment for one day, but we have 16 scenes to pull off, a cast and crew of over 40. What could possibly go wrong?
Hey, what's up guys? Gus here with 1307 Productions, and I'm going to be walking you through the behind the scenes of the film Golly What a Day. So the first thing that we had to do was we had to put our heads together, sit down, and plan out this shoot. It was going to be a fast-paced, crazy day, and planning is really the most important part of filmmaking.
Just to talk about it and see locations, and then we'll order which scenes we're going to shoot. But scene one is the bubble bath. It's a very simple scene. 2 girls in a bubble bath, and that's the scene.
All right, so we're in the bathroom filming the first bathtub scene. And as you can tell, I've got my lighting rigged up right here. A couple of light bars, and I'll show you kind of what that looks like when you turn these on. This is a Kickstarter Lumen 8, about $400 each, but the competitors are around like $1,500 each. So.
Quasars.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
These are actually waterproof, RGB, tungsten, daylight. But yeah, the difference, you can turn this off. It's such a softer light. And that's it, man. And this is a C200. I'll be shooting 4K on this. It shoots Canon RAW light internally. File sizes aren't too hefty, but you get really good quality out of it.
So the run and gun nature of this film called for a camera system and equipment all around that was quick to set up and quick to break down. We wanted to be able to move swiftly because of our tight schedule, but also we didn't want to compromise image quality.
Alright, so we just wrapped up the bathtub scene. It was pretty standard shot, reverse shot, interview style, just a little bit steamier. Candlelit was really nice.
Sei proprio bella, sai.
But overall, turns out great. On to the next one.
So, I think it's important to note that we didn't shoot these scenes sequentially or in chronological order. We shot them in an order that made the best sense for our schedule.
Okay. The other thing I'd like to point out today is whenever if we're filming, let's say in the kitchen, film other items, like if they're at the door, film the doorknob, their hands, their arms, shots that if I wanted to add a voiceover later, let's also, when the scene's done, let's pause and be like, give me scared, give me a look, and try to get 3 seconds of them getting an emotion.
What is line?
So, before we dig into these next scenes, let's take a look at what the rest of the cast and crew are up to get prepared for the rest of the day.
Hey guys, Ollie here, and this is Nakasa. She's hair and makeup, and we got a really dark room, so we're gonna like set it up, and they're gonna get started for the first scene and get them looking nice and sexy.
What kind of question, like it's kind of what I'm imagining. Like
You, me, and Zito, the other guy.
Yeah.
We're like the 3 amigos.
She's got all the good drugs over here.
Oh, no, we're gonna have to buy a shit ton of beer. It's gonna be a blast. All right, and you're good? And you work with Erica, so you guys know what you're doing, so.
Hey, what's up? I'm Will, and this
Thomas.
I'm playing Aaron in the show, and
I'm playing Zito.
yeah, and we're just like going over our lines right now for the scenes that we're filming today. Here at the first day on location of the Dallas apartment. This is not you.
Okay, perfect.
This is the marshal giving the rules of what's going down, okay? But you're all the J's and journalist and Mary, wherever it says that, okay?
Alright, for all you film school kids, this is called an apple box, and this is not how you use it.
So one of our challenges is that the condo isn't set up. They don't even have a couch here. They have no furniture, but we're shooting around it perfectly. And basically, I feel like half of my kitchen and living room and half of Ollie's is basically all here. We brought in all the food that we're gonna cook for our morning scene. We brought in everything to make the empty fridge look filled. We brought in some of the decorations from my house. It's pretty cool. So I guess we're all prop masters today, and we're all custodial engineers to make sure this place looks golden when we leave. But oh my God, look over there. We have craft services.
Craft services here. Banana cheers, huh?
Thank you to Dank Vodka. This vodka's got terpenes in it that make it taste amazing. It's not a flavored vodka. It has a lemon haze that when you drink this, it doesn't have that ethanol taste. It's beautiful. Dank Vodka, my brother, he's a veteran. He runs it. Trey, thank you so much for sponsoring us. You'll see this in the big nightclub scenes where the Italian mob, where Maria Santoni runs the mob. She drinks Dank, so you should too. You can trust me.
You can trust him because he's wearing a backwards hat with a flag on it.
And he has a mustache.
And I have a mustache, you can trust him.
And we drink Dank.
Classic film set right here for every guy working his ass off. There's 5 people sitting on their ass.
Still on.
No. What's my debit card? So she can make lines of Coke. And what are we using for Coke?
What were you saying?
Powdered milk for Coke today.
Powdered milk for Coke.
Sorry, actors, the actors got to stick to caffeine and coffee. No real Coke today.
Maybe it's just more pure. It's just not cut with so much fucking baby lines.
When they come towards you, go around them.
Look at what the crowd dragged.
Non mangi che ci regali.
Come on, alright.
It's just been attacked.
Whatever.
You guys, we need to put the news on.
Oh my God, it's way too early for the news.
Just put it on.
Why? What network?
Doesn't matter.
What's wrong, Tommy?
Okay, hey, I'm Sarah Arteaga, and I'll be doing Mary Vasquez, the reporter, announcing everybody what's happening. So stay tuned. This is gonna be really cool. America has just been attacked. Major cities across the U.S. were hit with a chemical bioweapon released into the air by foreign enemies that are still here. The foreign virus, and Dallas has been hit the hardest.
Yeah, so the scene is we all wake up from like a massive bender, and we're all gathered around the dinner table, and we wake up and the virus has just been announced. We turn on the news, one of the characters, he comes and he says, turn on the news. And then we go, what channel? And he goes, it doesn't matter. Because it's everywhere. The virus just hit. And it's the reveal scene. What is going on in there? he's rolling up the paper.
Let's try it again one more time.
And it's just all of our reactions to the virus hitting.
Let's go back to 1. Here we go. Action. Back. He's back. I love it. That's cute.
Hold on, stop. Go back to 1.
Drugs. How are we gonna survive? The world as we know it instantly changed. The next month, people were out of work, grocery stores were out of food, the marshals took control and people really had no idea what was going on, or if there would be any end in sight. Does our government even care about the citizens? How will people survive?
So this was a really big, important scene to shoot because even though it's just an introductory scene, it sets the stage and puts everything else into motion for the rest of the film. But we have a lot more work to do, so let's get after it. Let's get to work.
Wait for me.
Cam set.
And action.
You sure you want to do this? I'm sure. Nobody messes with the Santonis. Picked the wrong time.
Being mean is great. Best job in the world.
And action.
Listen, Robbie, I know I always haven't been here for you, but
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there. Is there a reason that you're at my door right now?
I'm here to warn you.
Alright, let's talk about the storyline a little bit more. In this next scene, things are getting really tense for our characters because with this attack in America and Dallas being the epicenter, not only is this ruining their career as drug dealers and even drug users, but also life-saving medications are no longer available to the general public. And there are family members of some of our characters that are probably going to die if they don't get these drugs that they need. So that's why everybody's all riled up. All of our characters are ready to do anything to save the lives of themselves and their family members.
She only has 1 bottle of insulin left.
I know. I'm gonna figure something out. Okay?
Okay.
I promise. I need to do something to help. I don't care what I have to do or give up to save her life.
What's taking so long? I've been on hold for 2 fucking hours!
Yeah, they're not taking phone calls anymore.
This is shit. If they won't give it to us, then we need to take it.
Calm down there.
Don't tell me to calm down!
No, he's right. He's right. If they're not gonna give it to us, we need to take it.
So yeah, it's been a long day, but we still have 1 more scene to shoot. It's gonna be out in the balcony, the sun is set, lights are set up, cameras are set up, the actors are ready to roll, so let's wrap up the day on a high note.
Maybe you didn't change, but certainly the world around us has.
What about us? What about the business? You know what? I have news for you. I don't trust you.
Fine, I don't know what to tell you anymore then.
It was the longest, hardest day of what our 7-day shoot's gonna be. We just captured 17 scenes. We started setting up at 9 o'clock, started shooting at 12 o'clock. We're now wrapping up. Actually, we're in currently state 1 more scene here to finish up and 1 more scene out in the car, but basically it's a wrap. And wow, the team that we have. When you talk about rogue, the trick of going rogue and being successful is to have passionate people. This is one of the first times on set I was able to just do 1 thing in focus, where everyone else did 1 thing in focus, and it was amazing. You can't do it without a team. 1307 came together today and it was amazing. Road to Netflix, coming for you.